So real talk, sis, you can't fix him. Hey y'all, it's Lotus, and today I'm introducing a brand new segment called Real Talk with Lotus. All things relationships, we're about to get into it. Let's go. All right, ladies, so today I really wanted to talk about a serious conversation. We get into these situations and these relationships where we feel like we can fix this man. Listen, sis, we cannot fix men. We're not in that business. We don't have that skill, and we don't have that kind of time. I find myself in the past getting into relationships where I'm falling in love with the potential that I see in someone because I'm naturally built to help people overcome, people transform, people to show up as the best version of themselves. But when it comes to a man, baby, it's a different ball game, because a man should come into your life who's ready to provide, who's ready to develop his own potential, who's ready to chase after his own ambition, who's ready to set his own goals. But we find that this potential may be enough, so we start to, get into these relationships, and then year after year, you're trying to fix this man or change this man. But the truth is, we're all on our own journeys. You're on your journey, sis. He's on his journey. And the thing about life, in order to be ready to show up as the best you that you can be, then you have to be ready. You have to want that change. No one else can want it for you. We can guide, encourage, motivate, but no one can want it for you. And that's why I say, I don't want my sisters wasting time trying to fix a man. Let him see your value and say, hey, in order for me to keep her, to be with her, and to impress her, I have to step my game up. There's nothing that you can do to get him to that place. He has to get himself to that place. And I get it, sis. The thing about love is that we want to give of ourselves. We want to be there to support our partners. We want to let them know that, hey, we're here for you even when you're not at your best. I get it. But the thing is, you have to make sure that that man has what he already needs in him in order to receive that kind of support and not take advantage of it. Because the truth is, sometimes we're investing in these men who are only taking our time and not pouring back into us. We need to be poured into as women. We need encouragement. We need support. We need so many things for ourselves as well. So the point of this video, I know it's like, girl, you can't fix him. But the point of this video is for you to really have a real conversation with yourself about the time that you're investing into things and to men who just isn't worth it. Let's be real. Your time is precious. You're valuable. Tomorrow isn't promised. So take this time that God has given you and truly use it and invest it in relationships that's going to be fruitful and relationships that's going to propel you forward, sis. Okay? I love you so much. And I love this new segment where I can just come on here and just talk to you guys about some real things, because it's so important that we don't forget that we're human. There's things that we do out of emotions, and if we don't get that in check, nothing else is gonna matter. So sis, check yourself this week. Just sit down, have a real conversation with yourself about your worth, about the man that you're investing in, how he's investing in you, what's the pros and cons of staying in this relationship and leaving this relationship. Just go through that evaluation process with yourself. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in to Real Talk with Lotus. I want you guys to leave some ideas below about some things that we can chit chat about, and tell me how this video helped you think about that relationship in a new light. Bye, y'all.